You know, I said I'm trying to get a grip since this was a reasonable conversation since you were so honest. Um, if she's not your wife, then she was a great stand-in to show you what Martika wants. I hate Amy. Okay. Do you understand I hate all the people you trafficked me with? I just need to pretend Martika was going to be with me, since we forced Martika to be a woman, right? A female. Martika doesn't dress like a woman, and it's not that gender role. There's no makeup, there's no nails, there's no women's underwear even. So Martika is not a woman. Oh, the Italians. I really thought I was gonna get Martika to be with somebody local. That's not gonna work when Martika wants a Latina. Okay. I wanted to be involved in Martika's extramarital affairs because I thought she's gonna stay by her side. She's got to make. I need to guilt trip you into being with her because she's at work. I think not. If she's at work, she most likely will not show him. Granted, his face is hidden, but still. Martika's gonna kill him for being with her? No. Alright. Let's try to smoke all your cigarettes, I guess. I was gonna be my kid. I'm walking through it now. I'm in, to change Martika's genitals to be a female and then walk through her body. I'll never stop saying ho, that's the whole thing. Their body. You know, I just like abusing you. You don't understand, I'm sick. I didn't have to treat people well. Well, I'm just a terrorist, so. Alright. if I feel bad about that girlfriend. I needed to be a pushover slats like us, not normals. I needed to be where my father would protect me, and then jeez. I think it's funny because I'm still trying to kill this kid here and then take all this stuff. His house is loaded up now that we sold Montica's house. I needed to try to see her because fuck you, you fucking bitch. You don't like me. Okay, so you're staying around is terrorism then if someone doesn't like you. The thing is I need to pretend I'm actually there. I'm finally getting to talk to her now that she's free. That I need Abby wants to know who your wife is then. That's good for Abby. If she was your Instagram wife until you ended it now. That was my gut reaction. That's what happened. That's it. There's no reason to sit around watching her with someone else. Get the fuck out of here. She's gonna pop up from the army side because she's an army runt. Could you say that? I said she's an army runt. She's nothing. She's not decorated to make a career somewhere. That's also true. She could have had all kinds of stuff by this age, but still, sometimes it's not as fast as you think. So, I'm gonna turn her into a decorated one. She's gonna get to kill me. I had someone else's body, right? Okay. I have to get away from this situation because it's too much to deal with. I didn't realize I'm tearing up my whole Terra network being here. Because they raided the hell out of me. They need that other computer back on. They have Amaries, I think. It's like a shield up against her bed. Nah, her smartphone brings in a Android/Windows connection. Somebody somewhere just had to get that in here, so. Oh, right, her phone can handle the connections, right. We need your Android phone on, because your network is crazy. They kill your cousins in it. I need to turn you against them so then your cousins, they show up to where you located. How are they supposed to protect you? I. Yo. Martina. Wow, this is really odd because I burned my bridge with her actually getting them to help me because I would never. If she helped me, that means that I try to figure out what it means. If what, Joanne? Yeah, what does that star in the neck mean? For starters, right? Abachi is the devil. Not the devil, but a devil. So see, the U.S. really is Montigas because that's Montiga's logic. If Montiga really killed Jesus and that's why Jesus is dead, then Montiga and Vladimir killed Jesus. That's why those people were casted. There's some others as well. And we didn't find the whole gang. Shit. The U.S. is very strict about LSD, especially. And mushrooms, too. You think that they don't, but they do. They care. Those are all Schedule 1 drugs. That's their highest prohibition. And the legislation is there for a reason. Thank you. I feel like they're not too firm with this law right now, but that could be for a reason. They're after the money with the marijuana busts. Mushrooms has money, but there should be a task force though. Wow, nobody did psilocybin busts. It might help us that we're not propagating more of those things. Definitely. Shit is right. I need Martika with a father like Rico Suave to be a fat loser. Where we force Martika to do that with the radio. I needed to actually be Martika. This way. Wow, this is really weird to be doing this with your body. Oh boy, we're gonna die. I just want to pretend Martika is gonna be there for me. Hold me and stuff and tell me that I'm a friend and not to worry. I forgot you're in there actually. I figure if I charge my phone, it'll keep uploading and I won't get the error that I have no space. Yeah, you have to keep it charged and it uploads. So I should still have some space, but these videos have to end. That I have to find a different way of saving them. You have to look for those mega sized micro SD cards. I think they make a 512 gig. Yeah. I need at least 4 of those and then to clear off my Apple Drive. Yeah, definitely. My iCloud account? Yeah. Definitely. Even just 2 right now would help. Definitely. You have to back that stuff up anyway. It's just convenient it was there. I want to be able to plug those cards into my iPhone and then have my iPhone recognize them as secondary camera rolls. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've never tried to view pictures on an SD card though on my cell phone, so I'm not sure what it looks like. Yeah, I don't get to do too much. Alright, I just thought it was cool we had Wantika. Oh, we're gonna win big for having her, right? No ransoms. Alright. Well, they took over this whole town. That's how they get her back, right? Oh, again. Yeah, pass me then the Rocco. My Tigger. I need you to realize that you're a girl. We're supposed to be able to fuck you, right? If I could have sex with Montika, I'd be past this. She doesn't understand. I've loved her, and I'm expecting that to matter, right? Oh. Alright, so Montika's gonna keep ignoring me. That's what it is. Because I keep getting confused thinking that she's gonna let me be with her. 7 Dennis Drive. I just need to pretend she's gonna fuck me. She loves me, I said. I'm not available for her. I got other girls and you don't ever think if I'm with other girls and leave me, right? I don't understand why this kid doesn't say anything. Is that what this conversation is? Because what is the point of this? Oh. This isn't gonna work where Martika's single. Who's... Oh, come on, don't feel bad about yourself, right? How's she supposed to know your responses? She's got a TV that's unplugged. Alright. Jeez. If Abby was your wife, she's really mad at you because she didn't know she's just an option. Because you got options, kid. Where is this dude that I need to get near? Well, if I kill him right in front of you, then you'll understand. I want to be saying that to Martika instead of Martika saying it to me, because it sounded like it was me that said it to her, right? I got the leg up. Oh, So you, I'll have him assassinated at point blank range, right in front of me. I don't know who you're trying to force me with, but I'll kill him right now. So where are they? Just trying to understand why I'm doing this actually, because that's scary as hell. Because you really don't care is the truth. I don't know who I'm fucking with here. Half the cartel and half the mafia. Jeez, you guys don't fuck around, do you? You never got time for any of this. Oh. Let's stay focused on the guy that's forcing this to happen instead, because I didn't realize you're really not gonna date dudes, because that's real as hell what you just said. Good, I'm glad you understand. I'm not gonna try and flirt with you anymore, Martika, because I realize it is death. Your people will just kill me immediately. Okay. Alright. Alright, there's no reason to be confused. I need to be in control of leaving her now. Because I was left in the street as Abby. I need to get back at her. That's why they're in love. They're in terrorism. Definitely. Either way. I don't think she's realizing that you're not gonna be there. You should give her a few days to understand what happened. I'm trying to pretend that I'm Abby to Martika. I don't know any other way. That was my girl. That it sounds like to Martika you're having Abby and her new man live like Martika and Amanda. Because there's similar photos of Martika and Amanda. And you used to always try to make me be on Angela Schwartz's MacBook through her opening photo booth. You try to get pictures of me all the time with her. It's the same shit. Okay, right, you guys are living in their bodies or whatever. I needed to be scared of his dick, because he's a man. Yeah, I'm not able to understand Martika, I guess, because, well, Martika had a dick, so I don't understand. No one understands. I needed her to do cute stuff in blank, and I need. You don't like these types. I don't know what I'm thinking. Why the fuck would they be with them? The mafia and the cartel. What is wrong? She's. Are you out of your mind? You have to be right. She doesn't say anything, so that means she's retarded. Because she doesn't talk to garbage. I forgot how much I hate Martika. Here I am pressuring this kid to talk about Abby, and you really do hate me. That's obvious. I didn't realize you'll have me assassinated right in front of your face. Really? How could you expect anything less? Who did you think you're putting pressure on? Oh, you're a boss. I gotta get out of here. This is fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing with this person's body. Obviously, I'm gonna die. I thought it was a gift for law enforcement. Fuck out of here. That is their general response. What are you folks doing? I can't take any more of this. Okay, she's the whole network, though. It's endless. You're an idiot. Okay. If we... Who's going to do all the heavy lifting and make the money? You out of your mind, bitch. Okay, I need to pretend that we're in the winner's circle here having Martika because I'm gonna die. I need you to laugh about this, right? It's normal that uh Pablo Picasso is gonna Albert Einstein, right? How you can't see their close relatives. I guess that's why he likes science. Math, asshole. Mayans really did add 0 to mathematics. Okay. Yeah, he's a mathematician. Albert Einstein. He's Martika's close relative. We know, we talked about this. This is why the Habbo Hotel website released Albert Einstein's hair, Mad Professor, and so many other things tied to Martika, too. That was many months ago. You know, I really do have options in this lifetime, no matter what this joke of this place is. I don't know what you folks are doing. No one does. Your father is a patron saint. I know he really is. That's why she has a mountain named after her in Italy. Her. Okay, she is a dude now that everyone knows the truth, which makes all the sense in the world. She... We're gonna die for doing this stuff? I don't know why we did that to his daughter, I guess. Son, you fucking faggot. Okay, so you had a fully formed penis inside of your mother's womb when your mother was pregnant with you. Correct. Then you tortured my mother and me to force me to develop as a female anyway. Yeah, no, it doesn't make me a female. And you need to die for doing this. It's war crimes. There's not a question in anyone's mind. Who the fuck are you to have a radio system? You need to die. There's nothing to talk about. I told you. I'm a man of action, not words. I have nothing to say to you. Show up and die. Or tell me where the fuck to meet you. Expect a Cadillac. That's not that bad, I guess, at the house sale. She should get the Cadillac, is right. Anyway, the thing is I need her to have the image that this person's very deadly. What are you doing? Everything is so calm with the odd. Why are we doing this? Is right. Where are we going? I had to start the painting trilogy again. Oh, I got fettuccine. But Tigger, I don't know. Who are we going to kill this rod? Alright, things are so calm. Seriously, all the art stuff. What are you doing? I just need to realize that I'm dead. This person's hella dangerous. I need credit for the term hella. Not Martika. I didn't say that much. I don't really talk. So you do get credit. Whenever you hear it, it's you, not Martika. Correct. Okay, yeah, no, they know. They should, right? They should have a transcript of your radio communications that you sent to my body. Okay. Fuck that fat bitch. I need to kill her because she's gonna kill us. That sounds rational. If I think we should leave you the fuck alone, actually. Nah, I'd love to see you. Where are you located? That's funny, the person that's actually in there that's gonna kill me, that I keep making into a fat retard and stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I need help. I realize I'm not going to be dating Martika ever. I need her to be Mark Tico now that she's a killer. Just remember, Martika just told you that Martika does not talk, so. Again, this tape should be silent of my foot just there. Okay, I'm not on a privileged phone call for any reason. You're torturing me with radio communications. Okay. Alright, is this really going on? I guess it is. I want them to... They're gonna tell you to back off, and there's no reason to push this kid into gang life or whatever. Yeah, I don't need my house with Hamtramck. I'll take it. That's the building I picked out in New York City. Well, they have made renovations. They changed that road. It used to have two-way traffic on it. Now it's only one direction. The original screenshots show two ways of traffic with cars parked in both directions. Now is no longer. It's only one-way traffic, and it has a cutout in the road specifically for two cop cars or two Secret Service trucks or something of that nature. They changed the whole block, so I'm pretty sure that's my building. Again, I have that. I don't need him. I don't need 744. They really need to confiscate that if they didn't already today. Somebody needs to pull open those walls. Definitely. The problem is it's all plaster filled. Well, they do make things that work inside of plaster, right? There's old plaster phones and whatnot. Oh, it's just there is ceramic phones, actual phones. Yeah. See, so it still works. Thank you. The radio communication stuff. It's embedded in the walls, in the plaster. My grandma almost died as soon as they moved in the house, is what Joanne said. My grandma had the heart attack at 7:44. Not not the other house at 7:44. All the stone needs to be broken. Right. We'll see whatever happens to the family moving in. But take you know, if the house should be confiscated is the truth. Okay. There's obviously stuff in the walls here. It broke. There's a bunch of some kind of matter smashed in the bottom of Martika's wall. That's real. And no, it's not the plaster or the sheetrock. No, that didn't break off. If that's separated from the paper, that's against the wall. My hand would go right through it, and that's not true. Right, if the rock was to fall off the front of the paper for some reason, but it did not. That would make the walls literally paper thin. That didn't happen. Something broke inside of the wall. That was after the run-in with the radioactive material, nuclear material, right? Plutonium. That's radioactive. Not long after that attack, I wound up breaking whatever's in the wall by slamming the door. Whoever was doing it through me. It made it go and crash in the wall. It's all broken up. It's probably a nuclear transducer or some type of something. Some kind of reactor to your medication, to the plutonium. I called the FBI. Do you have any idea what it's like to be in that condition, especially occupied by terrorists, no less? I'm lucky I was able to get the phone call in. You have a clear head. Good for you. Well, as you said, they took over the town. Definitely. I'm just trying to torture you that you're going to be alone, but that's nowhere near true. There are tons of women that would love to meet you, is the truth. So, I just thought I'd be there for some reason. No. Yeah, this really sucks because your whole life is going to get started, maybe, right? I had to make you suffer. I have to pretend Martina's having a conversation with me. She was gonna pay attention to me, right? She knows I love her. That's supposed to matter. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want and sending any signals I want. It doesn't even matter. Because this kid's really not talking to me and just wants to know where to meet me, and that's it. Alright, so we go to you to die, I guess. See, I always knew there's something dark about you. I shouldn't have lured you here, is right. Options is scared for their lives. They're gonna, why are we only focusing now that Martika has these affiliations? Who's we? Right, those institutions are not really built on fear as much as you make them into that. They're built on good communication and being a friendly person and stuff like that, with a bit of crime, since you're so educated here. So usually I don't do things like that. But you're a special piece of shit that does need to die, so you're not gonna stop tailing me. I have to get rid of you. I need the military. They're the first ones to kill you, sir. Okay, so I can't run to them and say those guys are gonna kill me. They're gonna kill you in treason and war crimes. Call police. Now I get it. This nigga won't even call an ambulance, let alone police. So he said, call somebody. This isn't funny, actually. I'm like a trap rat, I guess. This tape needs to get online. This tape's crazy. I don't know why I'm making these tapes, actually. Martika's showing us that Martika can't be quiet because Martika's being tortured. Because you shouldn't hear anything. There's nobody in this room but me. Yes. There's nobody else here. There's nobody here. Let me take it. The thing is I know it's me, all fucked up looking and stuff. They changed my whole face talking all day and shit. It's disgusting. Supposedly they look heroic doing this through my body. I used some big motherfuckers to go after someone like Martika, so. She ran the police. Police kind of asked me if I wanted any help silently, and I said, yeah, I'll help you. Because I need help is right. If that makes any sense to you. That was the national parade that was out in New York City that Martika recorded. Okay, so just remember, you're a terrorist, okay? The government's the first people to kill you. When can I meet you? I'll try to make you say it funny so I laugh here, because this ain't funny. I'm really gonna die, actually. It's a really bad episode of MTV Real Life, right? Or True Life, whatever the fuck that shit is. It's not Real Life, it's Real World. Yeah, MTV Real World. Where you're watching them bicker, and then it cuts to somebody's real life occurrence. Yeah, recollection of what was going on. The screen will change and it'll show just one of them talking about what they were saying or thinking when that was happening. Right, Jersey Shore, that show is a great example. I need you to be jealous that she's with him because she's getting gang raped by all of you, and I don't care. I'm not jealous. Man, this shit's disgusting. She's fucking them because they really do use her. She has no other choice. I have no idea. This is disgusting. You guys need to die. You're not allowed to be fucking people through other people's bodies. This has to end. When do you guys want to meet Martika? Oh, man. Nobody's at the party. That's right. Well, she'd never find a girl. She's so fat and stupid. I need to feel like I'm getting lifted up by everybody, that I've got this and I'll be good, and I need help. That Martika used to care for those. Nah, that's you again. Right, you traffic Martika to be around them. Because you can't go get a job there. So you need me to go do it. While dating Ted Kaczynski. This is really happening. Sadly. Why? Why is it? Okay, Martika, you dated Ted Kaczynski. It's either one of his daughters or his niece. Amanda Smagovsky is like Kaczynski, right? So a smidgen of something is a small amount. So smig of sky. Talking about God. So Amanda's last name is Smigovsky. Smigovsky. Possibly over sky also. Like Kaczynski. They are related. Closely. Amanda's father killed himself like a year or two before my mom died in 2012. He lived by himself. He had a house in Center Reach, not far from where she was on Pleasant Avenue originally with the horses. And out of nowhere, he blew his brains out. See, I knew something was wrong, and I tried to ask her if she wanted me to take her to go visit him, but she never wanted to see him. Her two sisters would go and visit him ever so often, but she never wanted to see him. I said I'd drive her there or whatever. But that's he obviously killed himself, is right. Well, his brother or whatever is very serious. It's not easy to be related to terrorists against the USA, especially a big one like that. It's not really tolerated. So they obviously had demons. But he blew his brains out with a rifle in his house. Anyway, you had me dating her, being on the most amount of chemical warfare I think I've ever been on before living out in Selden, before living out in Ronkonkoma. There was acid and ecstasy and all kinds of stuff. It's all chemical warfare. You had me willingly taking the stuff instead of trying to infiltrate me and get it in my food and stuff. Or dosing the entire town like you've been doing. Oh, because you're not eating ecstasy and LSD. They can't dose you that way, right? So now they do it to the lake and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Nobody thought she's serious, right? That's nowhere near true. There's definitely some people. Hopefully more of them get it now. Because when I lived in Selden, I used a lot of drugs. When I was dating Ted Kaczynski, I used a lot of drugs, and I'm not using any of those drugs. I'll smoke weed, but that's not really working for them. The terrorists that traffic me to use the drugs to begin with, I'm not willingly taking it by myself, so now they're going to dose everybody. Because they can't really get into my food supply and stuff. Especially with not eating out of the house as often. So they dose the whole town instead. This is fucking nuts. Okay, so you guys are all drugged out here? Yeah. Some of them realize it, some of them don't. It's a low grade psychoactive until it's radio controlled. Then it changes. If you have to ask yourself if you're high, that means you are. In my expert opinion. Thank you. Well, you could tell something's not right. Take it. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, trust your gut instinct. We're at war with this whole town, I guess. You definitely are. At least we understand what's happening, because this is a really one hell of a tape here. Can you put this on YouTube, I guess? I guess so. Because I hate cutting these things up. I need you to be jealous that she's in love with him. He's got the body you don't want, to take it. And then, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. I didn't realize we make you fat and disgusting, actually, because you really slimmed down in the city. I had to have you. You don't understand. I'll never have her. I trash the hell out of her, is the truth. The thing is I'm trying to understand why am I getting killed? You're a fucking bitch. You don't like me. I'm saying that to Martika so I look tough. You really don't. I absolutely hate you. I'm not understanding this kid really does, and I keep controlling them with the radio system to have the responses I want, but this kid is boiling under the skin and literally hates me, and that's it. Never liked me at all. 5 years ago when I surfaced, immediately called me HIV. Okay, and you're still here taunting this person all day and night? You should be shot dead. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not. There is no chance in hell for me. I am dead on sight. I get it. Alright, yeah. Alright, I had to, tell you about. Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you for any reason, actually. That's how people get over this kind of shit when they're rejected. I want you to say fuck you to her, because she's, dating Amanda, I guess? I had to be with her because the loving, gentle side is the same shit she showed with Ray. There was pictures of her and Ray at a restaurant, and Ray had his face in her hands or something like that, like a baby. And now this other one has got his head down next to her, like he's bashful and a little boy, and that's his mom. That's the picture of her and him at the gym together. Her new boyfriend, that she won't show his face for some reason. She thinks you'll kill him. I've spent too much money protecting her. I'm not killing either one of them. The best of luck. I hope she doesn't wind up in a refrigerator. Oh, one of her close relatives just wound up dead in a refrigerator, so that's why. And something else surfaced on my phone about a boyfriend killing his girlfriend and then returning to Kenya. Somebody's moving to kill her. The other one that died and went in the fridge is close enough to her until they get her. Thank you for the perspective. They'll keep watching. Thank you. What a great alibi. He's such a clever guy. I needed her to see him, to fuck him, to have his love. He's gonna kill her, I guess? I don't know. You guys are always trying to assassinate her. You tried to kill her with the tit surgery and a few other situations. You're nuts. Somebody's after her. That's why it's showing up on my phone. It sounded like a gun was discharged outside. Not really. The audio's wrong. Okay, the thing is, sometimes it gets confusing, especially if there's drugs involved. But the audio's off. It would be a heavier sound. Because I know what it sounds like to have things outside of the house, I guess. Yeah. The audio's off, essentially. You animate. If you made that sound up, it would have if it wasn't raining and I lived in like New Mexico or something and it had an open, desolate area. But there's things for the sound to bounce into here, and it echoes, and it did not echo. So you could tell where that was recorded, kind of. It's open land. Yeah, there's not many trees and stuff. Interesting. Alright. Well, since you're gonna put this on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. You're supposed to stay with her till she's done dating this psychopath that's gonna put her in a refrigerator, I guess. I don't know what to say. He's so... Yeah, that's how it always works out, right? Wow. And the Pope just put that video out also about martyrs and the woman that dated a Muslim man and she was killed because she wouldn't take her crucifix off. She's Christian. He put it out earlier today, I think. Pope Francis. Well, not for anything. She sometimes does make posts on the internet at the very least about thanking God and all this other stuff. So she could be targeted as the truth, especially with Ray. People watched Ray and they don't like what happened. So she's... Yeah, she got an X on her, is right. I need you to let her know we're watching for her. She knows you're gone. I think she knows that you were with her and not bothering her through me. That's what she'll be able to summarize from this. I was busy working and being tortured. You torture me to contact her, but it's you contacting her. You could lose the weight and live a life after we're gone. You don't have to. I don't understand why she's not living. I wanted to go out and see people, and I thought we're together. If there was any bit of truth behind this, would this ever work out? 7 Dennis Drive, 11779. Could you just tell me you're gonna kill me already? How many times do you need to be told? She, I need more ticket to be there for her. I forgot to take my sleeping pills. I didn't know she's with him. You're dating her as that kid. It's obvious. He is Muslim. And she better watch out then. Obviously the Pope is targeting her. Well, her situation. I just need to keep gossiping about Abby because now she's out in the street and Wantika left her. Isn't she dating that kid? I need you to Uh, I need to pretend my team's gonna fuck me. I'm gonna get there. She's a loser with no one. That sounds irrational. Why did you show us and make a friend and we can see him? I'm dying. I'm really dying. No, we're not allowed to traffic people to see you. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, I just... Alright, you know, I'm not leaving the terror operation. Nobody's coming in. If they finally show up for me, then I need to be here. Your videos really should end. Okay, the thing is... Where do we go? We're not going anywhere, you fucking idiot. Remember, this video is supposed to be silent. Nobody's here again. There's nobody here. You'd hear them run. There's no one here. Just Martika. This video should be dead silent. I'm with her. She's gonna date me when she's done taking this place down, I guess. I'm trying to understand what's happening here because I've got confused. Nobody's. I'm just making a mess any way I can because. I needed to show everyone I'm the cool guy that was at SBA. I got in. Finally, as Martika. Oh, my other kids are all rejected. but I was there. I made it. Does this have anything to do with Martika being related to Pablo Picasso, Matisse, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo? Does that have anything to do with it? I have to rub it in everyone's face. She's with me. She's not breaking tradition and not with you. Okay. Okay. 7 Dennis Drive. So great, we got to talk candidly about this. I needed to think the homies think she's cool because I'm never going to be able to live in this world. So you interrupted a non-offender at school to do this? Okay. I was just taking accurate notes tonight, seeing as it seems pretty real, I guess. Definitely. Alright, so terrorists dragged you out here from school? Pretty much. Okay. I need to pretend there's a little lady working in the government that's gonna be our mom. I need to pretend I'm fucking her here, man. She's taking my dick, right? I'm gonna be there. Alright, I know everyone wants to kill me. You don't get it. I need to keep doing the stepping stuff. It symbolizes something to somebody. I can't tell you. I need them to know that I need help. I'm not. They're gonna kill me. The boyfriend. He I didn't pretend my teacher. She thinks you're a loser. That she doesn't know. All doors are open now. I had to see her again. That was my friend. Nobody's gonna let you down. Martika, don't worry. No, really, don't worry. You don't need to worry. Like, I'm trying to get this kid to go get food, maybe? I don't know. I need to see if anybody will come kill it, right? It's by itself, right? That sounds irrational. I'm gonna keep the UN there for a reason, but dude. Alright, the thing is this. I needed to fight with you, because you don't understand. She's wearing my things. I need credit for being her. Her vagina is my life's best work. Martina. Who doesn't like a big fat woman? I'm gonna get killed. I keep this kid trapped here all day with stuffed animals or whatever. When are you gonna finally kill me already? This is taking way too fucking long. To know this kid's not gonna live a life until I'm gone is ridiculous. You can't. I need to accept that that's the only reality here, because this kid is really not doing that. Don't forget Abby, right? Abby Silver. That girl, once she has the sex change, she's gonna, I said Silver, not Silva. Martika's gonna love her on the side of Martika's wife that's giving birth to Martika's kids. I didn't understand. I'm useless. I needed her in her youth to be with me. Okay, well, now that everyone has the information about Ted Kaczynski, Eric Rudolph, and a couple other situations, then we expect nothing less from you. I need Martika to hold me. Okay, so the terrorist is dating her through this new individual that might put her in a refrigerator. Yep. Sounds logical. Thank you. She needed to date him to find out. Just stop talking already. Yeah, these videos need to go dead silent. I needed my ticket to be free so I could get there. 7 Dennis 11779. He's he's at her house right now. I'm gonna traffic her to listen to this on YouTube. She needs to understand who Martika is, because at any time Martika could snap and say, fuck you, die, right? I don't know what I'm doing. This person told me flat out I'm HIV. This is a lot of pretending. Yeah, you're doing too much. Just like the song says, right? Well, at least we got Abby back with men. I have to get rid of her. She's gonna take my wife. You don't understand. I'm with Martika. I'm gonna do the voices that you hate the most. This way it's that much funnier, because they're gonna kill me any second. Why did they play the siren? I just needed to be there. I need Martika. Martika. You know me, I said I need her to protect me with the cartel. If I could lead them in and they could take them, then yeah, I'm risking my life here to do this for the people. And again, a non-offender in college. If Abby's just at work to find out whoever's gonna kill her, then I'm just thinking of her excuse later when you're still not married, because that's a relief that you're not going anywhere. It's just, um, I need to be there. Martika, right? The whole point is to be an annoying bastard, right? I thought I was fitting in her family. I was gonna. That was my kid to. Are they really killing me? What? I just have to be really stupid, I guess. So somebody gives me the chance to say, you understand, it's life or death here. I can't, I'll have to stay and, uh, I want you to say to leave. You're not telling me to leave. That means there's a chance. You're just gonna kill me, you cunt. How could I expect not to be dead for doing this? I just need to keep talking. I'm losing my mind because they're really crouching in on me. I can't be doing this stuff with the radio stiffs. I'm trying to tell you about my dick. My dick is stiff. Die, Eric. I'm expecting her to want me, actually. She's a girl, I said, that wants me. Ugh. Alright, we had enough of this. Am I really gonna die if I show off? I need to get rid of her so it was safe that... You're gonna fuck us back, I said. You're gonna make love like she did to us. Ugh. It wasn't that bad, right? I'm trying to see if anyone's impressed with how I fuck her, right, man? She's, I'm trying to upset Martika, but... You don't care at all. Wow, you really don't care at all. You're not normal, I guess. Maybe it's a brain injury. She's making love to him and not you. Good for her. I'm gonna kill myself, actually. Because I don't give a fuck. Monty has a brain injury, actually. I'm not sure who I'm fighting in here. You know, you're not... We're going to prison, I guess. Who would have fuck put you out here? I'm pretty sure Mr. Trump cut my protections and terrorists were just able to pull this off. Thank you. They'll definitely check that angle. They already know he's a saboteur of the country. He stole a bunch of documents and kept them at his house in Mar-a-Lago, like stock rooms of paperwork, hundreds of boxes filled. Well, he has me tortured and waterboarded for state secrets out here, and he stole that paperwork, and he's trying to compete against the U.S. government on their soil. So yeah, no, they need to check that angle, which is exactly what happened. Okay. Right, the Miami indictment, that's for having all the paperwork. So Martique is part of that situation, just different charges. Unfortunately, they are not there yet to give them to him. So. Right, I'm the guy on the table with the tapes being made in the beginning of the Trump card movie. Mr. Trump starred in the movie. I'm the guy that's on the table getting tortured and they're making tapes. You guys tortured me with a radio system while my mom was pregnant with me to being a female, but I'm still a dude. So a guy on the table with the tapes being made. Okay. All right, we got it. Yeah, where is Letitia James? We're not sure. She should be moving forward with this, if anything. Damn sure. It does involve New York City. There was incidences in Queens, so there is a jurisdiction, and I'm almost positive they're out here. NYPD. Right, you took her over well, not state lines, but to work. To work over state lines in Jersey, but from different counties. You guys got her out of New York County because of what you've been doing out there, thinking you could buy yourself time out here in Suffolk, but they're well aware. It's the movie called Trump Card. He's in the movie. With Dinesh D'Souza. In the very beginning of the movie, there's a man on a table being tortured, and there are two huge tape recorders. Looks like movie reel sized tapes. Audio, though. I'm the man on the table while they're making the tapes. They started doing this in New York City, Manhattan, to be honest, in 2016. 15, really. 16's insane, though. You tried to get me away from Manhattan, and I went to Queens. But I only lasted there under a year, and I had to leave. You've been trying to get me taken to hospitals and then have me killed in the hospital and have my body hacked apart and put on the black organ trade. I'm always being taken to a regular hospital and then transferred out to a facility that does not have surgery. And you've tried to kill me multiple times in these places, usually by stopping my medication, hoping I'll die of a withdrawal. You can't just stop those medications. There's printouts that the hospital provides you, if they're honest. And it tells you that it's unadvisable medically to stop the medication. You'd need to be weaned off. So they have in fact tried to kill me there. It says it in the medication information. Do not stop taking the medicine. It should not be stopping being prescribed, especially when there's a New York State database that shows all the controlled substances. Benzodiazepines are highly deadly to just stop taking. So they've tried to kill me. And one hospital had the audacity to falsify my blood results. Yeah, no, it's going on long enough. Anyway, I need to take my pills and go back to sleep. I just hate her. She's not gonna be with me. I'm gonna die. Don't get rid of your wife if she's busy, right? She's gotta find the ones trying to kill her because she's not paying attention. Of course. How convenient. An hour and a half is more than enough.